Hello, welcome to another episode of the Young Team. Join us quite a bit on from the last time. We've probably progressed, I would believe, about 2 months because I wanted to cover the full of the transfer window. Spoiler, not a lot happened. In fact, not one person in. Yeah, as you can see, overall balance and profit and loss this season because of the increased wage bill. We are in a bit of debt at the moment, but that will hopefully clear itself at the end of the season. Obviously, TV money, cash for your performance in the league where you're finishing, maybe selling someone if somebody actually decides to put a bid in for one of our players, which again doesn't seem to be happening. But yeah, I'm not too worried about that. We do have a bit of debt aside for that as well, which we're paying off like every year, but we will be fine. I wouldn't worry about it too much. So, what we are going to look at before, of course, we do our live play is, what's changed since the last time? Well, obviously last time, both a wee bit unhappy, wanting us to get a victory. We did beat Aberdeen in the last video, and shock horror, we're playing them again today. But, the league was kind of looking very unlikely we're going to be in the top six, and as you can see, quite a tight battle now between quite a few sides for a top six berth. So, crack on. So, way back on the 12th of December was the last episode. We travelled to Kilmarnock shortly afterwards. If it stops clicking on it both, and you can see, there we go, finally. Yeah, very, very unlucky, but I told you, once Ryan Cassidy starts scoring, he'll score for fun. He did score twice in this one, but we were 2-0 down at the time. Greg Kilty and Eamon Brophy putting the home side 2-0 up. He made it 2-1. David Turnbull sent off for a lunge, was not ideal. Second half started, I tried to keep it tight. Callum Harriott puts the home side 3-1 up. Curtis Main 3-2, interesting. Ryan Cassidy, last minute, 3-3. Oh my god, are we going to steal a point? Charles Dunn with one of the worst own goals I've ever seen in my life. Ball comes in from the left hand side, hits Charles Dunn's shin, rolls into the back of the net. I was not happy. So I thought, great, so that's going to be a 1-1 and then back to reality. No, we actually started a good bit of form over the kind of Christmas period. Just before it, we then took on St Johnstone at home. Early double from Ryan Cassidy, won a great assist from McDonald, and he lashed on a fantastic volley. Joe Shaughnessy with a 25-yarder, not bad for a centre-half, made it 2-1. Curtis Main made it 3-1 to us for a late Tony Watt consolation. Had it a wee bit nervy towards the end. A trip to Ayr United, Somerset Park to be exact, was a 2-0 win. Cassidy with a goal just before half-time and stoppage time and just after. Hearts at home was a bit frustrating, a 0-0 draw. We pushed and we pushed, but we couldn't get the winning goal, but still a decent point before just really being outclassed by Celtic with Bayo and Jack Lanny, the goals. Of course, I don't do friendlies, but we did play Victoria Plitzen and we won 1-0. Ryan Cassidy. Come back to Scottish Cup action. The fourth round saw us against Premiership opposition, 1-0 down thanks to Sam Cosgrove. Charles Dunn making up for his horrible mistake the previous month with the equalising goal. And then super sub Ryan Hardy made it 2-1, which puts us into today's fifth round tie against Aberdeen. Trip to Inverness. I actually just want to click this because it's such a good finish. I think is it going to let me? Yeah, I think we're good to go and watch this. It's just an absolute screamer from Anthony McDonald. It's probably going to take a bit of time here to load it up, but just to give you an idea, basically as soon as we went to a back five over the month of December and January, that's when we started cracking on. And honestly, just we played so much better. So you see, your Tate picks the ball up, puts it to Curtis Main. It looks like he's going to lose it. He does. Both teams playing some very, very sloppy football, as you can see. So we get the ball down the right hand side. Peter Hartley just boots it away to win the second ball. McDonald out to Main. Then Chrissy Cadden bombing from fullback. Headed out, McDonald, bang. Unbelievable. So that was the winning goal there. Good 1-0 win against Inverness. Gave us 3 points. Dundee was disappointing. The fact we went 1-0 down through Jordan McGee. We actually equalised through Curtis Main. They had Nathan Ralph sent off. We pushed. All the strikers in the world. Actually gave Turnbull a rest and gave him the second half. Couldn't get a winner. So disappointing 1-1 draw. And then we basically smashed St Mirren. The 5-3-2 working spectacular. Goals for Hartley, Cassidy, Main, Dunn. And Anthony McDonald puts 5-0 up. Even Christian Mbula gets some game time back from his loan spell. Before Tariq Johnson with a late consolation. And our bogey team with this save is Hibernian, another 2-0 defeat. Goals from Kyle McGuinness and Harry Chapman, giving the Edinburgh side the win. So, as I say, it is really tight heading for that top 6 battle now. There is approximately between 6 and 8 games to go, pending obviously, even Celtic are even more, they've got 9 games to go, so a lot of teams with games in hand. But you can see there, Hearts 40 points, Aberdeen 39, Kelly 36, St Mirren 34, Weir 33, St Johnstone 32, and Ayr 26. Kind of starting to fall away a little bit, but they've got that wee cushion over Dundee and Inverness, which should hopefully see them safe. I'd quite like to see him establish himself in the league, but yeah, it's just been good to get back into contention, and hopefully we can get a bit of luck and squeeze ourselves into that top 6 and maybe push for that final European spot. Speaking of Europe, of course, there's a chance as Ross Stewart's back from his loan spell to get it through the cup, and that is what we're going to aim to do today. As you can see here, not the biggest squad in the world. We'll just put Tanner on the bench instead of Stewart because of his suspension. Other change will be Mbulu coming out, and he will basically be replaced by Jan Songo, with Cara McHugh jumping into midfield. So that's pretty much a team I've been playing for quite the considerable game time of playing, probably for the future as well. It is just basically flat back three, 2 wing backs, Tate at the left wing back, Cadden at right wing back, McHugh ball winner, Campbell ball winner, just lets Turnbull work his magic, and then Cassidy in main up top. So now we've got Cassidy tying Turnbull on 9 goals, and hopefully he can just keep improving. So, without further ado, let's crack on. Aberdeen, a chance to progress, I say, to the next round of the Cup, a chance to get to the quarterfinals. I can't mind if they've done the draw. I think they have done the draw. Yep, it's a trip to either Ayr or Kilmarnock for the winner. So hopefully we can somehow see a victory here. As I say, we have been in good form, but the match against the Hibernian, a complete bogey team of ours, they've just been too good so far. So danger men as always. Brocky, the pacer Redan, Gary Mackay-Steven in there. They've signed Coffey, Barry Coffey from Celtic as well. We just need to get at that defence and hopefully cause them some bother. So we'll just say to the boys, I expect a much better performance because of how poor they were in that matchup against Hibs. It certainly shocked me, the change in fortunes for sure. I didn't expect us to start rattling up wins, especially when we went to the back 5. That was really to try and make things safe, as George Long saves us there. Just really to try and get us a wee kind of point here or there, but once we started winning, I just felt like it was best to stick there. Although we don't seem to be sticking to our men here. Set PCs, Hartley just decides to give it back, and thankfully that chance is over. So a lot of chances there early doors for the visitors. So our cup form has not been great in this FM, which is not ideal because it's a good money maker. So we'll just need to hope that the boys can get themselves into the game. You can see it is predominantly Aberdeen chances and Aberdeen possession, and then hopefully get that one opportunity. Hopefully put it in the back of the net. So let's see, 2 chances to 6. Again, nothing really happening. They're keeping quite tight, 4-4-2 for them. It's amazing how completely different their team is as well. They've made a lot of changes. If you look at that team, only Devlin, Logan, Lewis, Shinnie, Mackay-Steven are there from the starting 11 that initially start at Aberdeen, so they've had a lot of change. We've actually surprisingly kept a lot of the team. I thought we'd have made a lot more changes by now. I haven't. Also decided to go with Dunn in the middle as the faster of the 3, just to cover Hartley and Aldridge on the other side, who are not the fastest. A poor distribution there, but here's Duncan Watmore into Redan, back to Coffey, Shinnie. This is where Cadden does a sticker twist against Joe Chalmers. It's out to Duncan Watmore with the drive and another good save from George Long. Of course, in his second spell at Motherwell. Mackay-Steven plays it in, and George Long again to the rescue. And it's going to be another chance here. Mackay-Steven done away. Cassidy, not a great header. Devlin, can we somehow counter? Chalmers, is that really the highlight? Okay, I was really worried that a ball was going to come in the box there, but nothing too bad. But here's Chalmers now. Good ball in the box. Campbell only as far as Shinnie. and he's blasted that over. So really, no clear-cut chances for us. They're getting a lot of chances, but nothing seems to want to give by George Long at the moment. So we'll say to the boys, it's far from pleased. I wouldn't say we've done much, but there's players in our team that I feel can do something, and I don't want to go too gung-ho this moment in time before, we end up getting sucker punched. We want to be the team with the sucker punch, that's the plan, and I'm hoping because we've got a bit more fitness in the likes of their players, that might come into effect. My worry is Turnbull, but we can easily sub him out for Anthony McDonald, so we've two kind of players for that slot. Anyway, here's Cadden, here's Cassidy, oh, and it's blocked as well. It's going to go back to Tommy Aldred, to Peter Hartley. It's a good long ball. Oh, Logan's under pressure. Cadden wins it. David Turnbull. Cadden, byline. Turnbull, MD, Richard Tate off the bar. I mean, it's a chance finally, but I really hope we'd have been able to surprise Aberdeen there with an opening goal. We're going to make our first change of the day, and that's going to be a subbing for David Turnbull, Anthony McDonald in, and just trying a bit more connect between the front line and the midfield, having him in there. I just don't like putting Davey too far forward because he can affect the game from deep ball in, and it's Curtis Main on the rebound. That happens too many times in FM. Corners in, header, keeper saves, and it comes right back to that player. Rebounded goals in Football Manager. You'd think this was FIFA, but both of them have been quite bad this year. But we'll take it. It's for us. And it's a 1-0 lead over Aberdeen at the moment. So we're going to change from positive to cautious. We're going to make our second change. It is going to be Ryan Hardy coming on for Ryan Cassidy. Don't want to keep off Curtis Main because he's been playing well. Is Shinnie. Rifles a shot just by the post. Another chance. Mackay-Stephen. McHugh. He's got the option of Curtis Main. He's got the option of Ryan Hardy. What will he do? Plays it across. Curtis Main. And it's just avoided Joe Lewis's fingertips and over the bar. But I need to keep Curtis on. He's a target man. He's somebody that can hold the ball up, can link play up, so we'll keep him there. To be honest, I don't really want to bring any of the boys on that are on the bench because they're more attacking subs rather than defensive. We'll just go defensive. The mentality, the body language is good. Being calm, composed, motivated, that's what you want. That, my friends, is going to see passage through to the next round. FM hurries up and lets us go. There we go. So there you go. Somehow, we've beaten Aberdeen, and having beaten Aberdeen and Hearts so far in this cup run, no doubt we'll end up getting Kilmarnock next, and it won't be an easy cup run at all. But 12k into the coffers, a bit of money from gate receipts as well, and yeah, gives us a nice wee quarter final to look forward to in the future. So yeah. That's going to be it for this episode. Cheers for watching, much appreciated. I know it was only 1-0, but let's see one step away from Hampden. Hopefully, we can make that happen. But until then, cheers for watching. It's much appreciated. Hope you enjoyed it. As I say, no transfer business at all. That's the disappointing part. That's just people get out potentially on free transfers. But yeah, 2 people on loan. That's pretty much it. 3 people, 4 people on loan. There we go. But it's all younger players for the future. So yeah. Pretty dull episode apart from the game, but that's what happens sometimes. You just don't sell the players you want and you're kind of stuck with it. And yeah, you can see what happens. So cheers for watching. Enjoyed it. Please drop us a wee thumbs up. Be deeply appreciated. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you for the next episode on The Young Team. Bye bye.